Game of the Year.
2010 might still sound like the future, but it will soon be the past. One filled with amazing experiences comprised of sweet sequels, a riveting reimagining or two, and some interesting new hardware, to say the least. Styles run the gamut, spanning lore and galaxies from far away and times both past and impending. The VGA Advisory Council chiseled away at the massive block of quality to nominate these 5 games as standouts among standouts.
And the nominees are Call of Duty Black Ops.
Treyarch has filled the shoes of Infinity Ward with an almost perfect fit, running wild with an imaginative campaign that makes the 60s seem like anything but a time of peace and love. Big thrills and savage imagery make this a necessary commodity, and one that won't end with a sure-shot multiplayer and addicting new wager modes that put a whole new spin on what it means to be a gun game.
God of War 3.
Kratos lived out his golden years by spilling gallons of blood all across mythic Greece with his big boy debut on the PlayStation 3. Beautiful graphics help paint the vengeance with a ghost of Sparta taking out the towering titans. Brutality and brawn give way to some brains as well, with mindbenders that will stump the Oracle of Delphi.
Halo Reach.
Did Bungie save the best for last? Or, since this is a prequel, save the best for first? The polished campaign with its eye-opening story, cliffhanger set pieces, tantalizing armor abilities, and carnage-filled battlefields only help tip the hat to the ever-expanding excellence of the multiplayer in co-op. Can you survive impossible odds in a firefight with your friends? Create the next killer map in the Forge? Content is always king, and Halo is the crown prince.
Mass Effect 2.
Shepard's sophomore outing is our favorite game on the Citadel. Mass Effect 2 doesn't just revolutionize Mass Effect, it changes what we thought a BioWare game could be. The Gestalt is in full effect, with great gunplay, memorable characters, tactical classes, and some space amore combined into one of the finest space operas this side of Star Wars.
Red Dead Redemption.
The subpar Red Dead Revolver is redeemed 10 times over with John Marston's tale of bad men, sharpshooting, and equestrian rides into the setting sun. The police, cities, and subways of GTA melt away into sheriffs, saloons, and locomotives populated with varmints, grave robbers, and a snake oil salesman. Going online and forming a posse with your partners beat any rodeo, and going hog wild and hog time people proved to be endlessly entertaining, with the servers still humming with all the DLC. Which game will own 2010 as the Game of the Year? Watch the 2010 Video Game Awards live on Spike TV Saturday, December 11th, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, to see which game brings home the ultimate prize.